Hey guys, this is BWP2933, and I'm going to be doing diecast review today on these three diecasts. My three Kevin Harvick diecasts I've gotten so far in 2014. And yeah, I'll be starting to do diecast reviews since obviously Lionel Cup Series, it's not happening. It's just too much to keep up with, and not enough people are really signing up, and but I'm hoping to do some sort of series or something, over the summer and over spring break. But for right now, and for hopefully a long time to come, I'll be doing diecast reviews. And I'll start out with the cars I've gotten in 2014, and I'll do that. Basically, I'll be mostly what I do on my channel. They're the other cars I'll be reviewing soon, and I got more cars coming in the mail, just finishing off 2013 that I need to get. So without further ado, let's diecast reviews, and first one's going to be on these three cars. So go ahead and start with Harvick's main paint scheme for 2014, the Budweiser SS. Yeah, so let's look at the box. It's standard Stewart-Haas stuff, Budweiser SS, all that. And for my diecast reviews, I'm not going to be reviewing the box. I'm just going to kind of have it in the background. But let's start right here with the car. Alright, on the hood, we have Budweiser, King of Beers, 4 Chevy SS, Stewart-Haas Racing, the contingencies. Let's see, 4 Budweiser. Let's see, some sponsors down here that I cannot. Okay, focus. Alright, I can't read those sponsors, they're so freaking small. Kevin Harvick, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Bass Pro Shops, Mobile One, Outback Steakhouse, and Hunt Brothers Pizza on the B pillar. Then Budweiser, Mac Tools, and Haas Automation, Mobile One, Jimmy John's, and American Ethanol logo. And Chevy, Budweiser, grab some Buds, SS, 4, and then Budweiser on the deck lid. Roof sponsors Jimmy John's, and of course the Chevy logos, and Harvick, and the right side same as the left. Alright, let's look at the paint scheme of this car. It's basically the same as last year, just with number 4s on it, of course, him going Stewart-Haas Racing. And so yeah, I mean, it's basically the same. It's a nice diecast. The paint scheme, it's basically, it looks like the Budweiser can. If you see on the side of the car, you see that's kind of how the design of the car goes, with the Budweiser logo right here and the red kind of going around it and all that. And that's basically the paint scheme on this car. And it's a cool car. I've really liked it. I liked it when he first introduced it in 2011 at Chicagoland, and it's always looked awesome. So there's the first one. Second one, I'll get to this one. It's the Outback Steakhouse car. We'll be racing this car twice. Okay, fall down the coaster. Alright, this coaster is not agreeing with me. Alright, he'll be driving this car twice this year at Richmond I think he's racing in April, and then in the fall Martinsville race. And Outback's a new sponsor for Kevin, and they're sponsoring Ryan Newman, of course, last year. And there's the box right there. And then right here, Outback Steakhouse, and then Chevy SS, Stewart-Haas Racing, 4, then 4, and then, alright, let's see if I can read them this time. These little sponsors right here. I know Safety Clean's one of them. God, they're so small. I think Safety Clean's one of those tiny sponsors underneath that Budweiser logo. And then on the top, the window net is Kevin Harvick, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the Mobile One, and Bass Pro Shops, and Outback Steakhouse, and Hunt Brothers Pizza on the B pillar. Then Outback Bloomin' Monday, American Ethanol logo, Jimmy John's, Haas, Mobile One, Mac Tools, Bloomin' Monday, Chevy SS4, then No Rules, Just Right is on the deck lid. Budweiser is the roof sponsor. Same on this side, and then of course the Chevy logos and the Kevin Harvick's name. The paint scheme of this car, it's a lot different from Newman's. I wish I could compare the two paint schemes. I don't have the Newman Outback, but it's a cool car. Newman's, of course, was more or less mostly this tan color right there. I'm gonna get like a stencil, like Team Bomber Sports UK used to have. Get like, not the stencil, a stylus. Why did I say stencil? Anyway, it used to be that color, and now it's the brownish maroon type thing, and tan on the bottom. That's basically what it is. The tan, kind of desert looking thing, or desert sand stuff going around the whole car, and then it kind of fades from a burgundy almost to a brownish black, and yeah, it's a really cool car. I like the car a lot, and it's a change. We had, for so many years, we had Budweiser, Jimmy John's, Rheem as his three sponsors. Now we got a new one, Outback, and that's pretty cool. I like it. So there's that car. And now the worst of the bunch, not paint scheme wise. I love this car. It's just a line of shitty quality. Of course, we all know how bad the quality has been on Lino, and just not good. These cars were done, I think it was on the old mold, but I think they're a little bit different from last year. I think they're a little bit different from last year. Like, there's more of a splitter on these cars than there was last year. I'll try to show you in one of the cars from last year. But we'll start out with this right here. Of course, right there, defect. It's not lined up properly. But, I mean, Lionel was trying to push these cars out for Daytona. I understand. I mean, I'm disappointed, but, what are you going to do? It's still done. What are you going to do? I don't know. It seemed to resolve the problem. All the cars that have come out ever since then look decent, and they look good. I think it's mainly this one. Johnson's was a little bit messed up. Kurt Busch and Stewart's Code 3, I believe, were the worst ones, and I think Dylan's Cheerios was another bad one. Anyway, Jimmy John's is on the hood, gourmet sandwiches, 4 Chevy SS. There's Stewart, yeah, Stewart Haas Racing logo. On the side, you have 4 Freaky Fast, Budweiser, Mac Tools, Haas, and then those little sponsors that I still can't read. Jimmy John's Gourmet Sandwiches, Kevin Harvick, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and then Mobile One, Outback Steakhouse, Hunt Brothers Pizza, and Bass Pro Shops. Change it up a little bit here. Budweiser is the roof sponsor, yeah. And then Jimmy John's, I haven't noticed that until now, that it's cut off a little bit. Thanks, Lionel. And then Freaky Fast, Freaky Good, or that's what I used to say. Freaky Fast, Jimmy John's, JimmyJohns.com, Chevy SS, 4, and the side's the same. I think the new expression, there's Harvick and 2 Chevy logos. One thing I do like about these new molds that are shitty, they do have the bigger Chevy logos, like they should have. Like, see how small? Yeah. One thing I like about them. I think now, instead of Thanks Obama, it's Thanks Lionel. That's what I'm going to start doing. What is this? Is this a bubble? Yeah, that's a bubble. I thought it looked like a hood pin, but then I realized, oh wait, that's on the fender flare. Anyway, the car, it's basically black and white. Basically all black car with a white stripe going around it, and then, the white hood. It's a very simple paint scheme, but it works. I like it. He's driving this car 12 times this year. He won with it at Phoenix, and It's a cool car. I like it. Oh, well, almost dropped my phone. Alright, so there's that, and I'll go ahead and show you. Let's do a comparison from the new molds, or all three of the molds. I think there's 3 different molds. If I'm wrong, then toughen up. Be right back. Okay, alright, so I'll compare it with this car and this car. These 2 cars. Kevin Harvick's 2013 and 2014 car. I think the molds are different. Like, if you look at the splitter, there's more. It definitely looks like there's more of a splitter. There's an actual splitter on this car, opposed to last year. You have the splitter, but it didn't look like it was really there. You see right there. Camera focus. iPhone cameras, they're not the best. I'll be honest. But it just looks like they have more of a splitter on the 2014 than the 2013. So that's what I had observed. I think they're all, these molds, I think they're all different. I think they're all different, but, obviously, I think this mold and this mold are the best. And I think this is more accurate than that one. So, I don't know. It's what we have from Lino. It's not the best, but, would you rather not have diecast or have diecast and just have them off a little bit? So, this is BWP2933 with my first diecast for you, and there'll definitely be more to come. So, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.